Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about the website Mandarake. This is a website where you can use to order products and services straight from Japan, which normally you would have to use a deputy service for or something like that. I would say that this is probably the #1 website over the others. There is Solaris Japan and Otaku Goods Republic, things like that. I think this one beats them out though on a few things, and I wanted to go over that and see basically, what it does really well. Um, and for one, you can see the layout is a lot more of a kind of, well, I don't want to say mess, but it's a lot busier than if you go onto Solaris Japan's website or something like that. The layout on the front pages are night and day different. This one's not as busy. This one is extremely busy. However, the only thing you really need on this front page is right up here. The rest of this is going to be information, what they're doing, delays, basically news. So if you're not interested in that, or you're already up to date on what's going on, you can just go straight up here, and these are the only tabs you're really going to be concerned of, along with the search for tab. So products and services that they offer are basically anything that Solaris Japan has, they have as well, except for they have more. So they have your like 18 plus stuff if you want that, like dojins, which yes, Solaris Japan has art books, but so far as I know, they don't have any 18 plus dojins. Someone can correct me on that in the comments if they do, but as far as I'm aware, they do not. So um, that would be one thing. They have everything else, so Dakimakura, DVDs, bonus CDs, PC games, um, uh, Dojin software. I mean, they have everything, figures of all kinds. So literally, you get the drift. They have everything that the other one offers, and they also offer it in yen, just like Solaris Japan does. So if you go Solaris Japan, they both offer in yen, but this one has, in my opinion, a lot bigger selection of things. Um, now, so yeah, yen. Now, one of the biggest things on here that I'm going to say right away, right at the front here, is when you're ordering from here compared to Solaris Japan, Solaris Japan is all one store. This is multiple stores. What I mean by that is if you go down to here, you'll see Sara, you see Kakura, you see Nakano. Each one of those is a different store. So when you're ordering from here, you need to make sure that you're choosing all one store. Otherwise, you're going to end up paying a shipping cost for here, a shipping cost for here, and a shipping cost for there. So they do not combine your order and send it to one store and then ship it out. Each store is separate, and the reason for that is they're in different parts of Japan. Some of them are all the way up in Hokkaido, some are in Tokyo, some are they're everywhere. It's like I think 12 different stores or something like that. It's a lot of different stores. So they're not going to ship to a different location and then ship it again, because now they're paying for shipping to get it to another location. So just be aware of that when you're ordering. Order from the same store, or and be very aware of that. If you have any questions on that, you can leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer. So with ordering and stuff like that, you're simply going to click, say I'm interested in this, add to cart, and then you would see here. So now, well, actually I'll show you. So let me go to here now, let me add this one to cart, and so you can see, now I'm going to go to my cart, and we have two different ones. So again, this is two different stores, and it's going to give you the option to do separate checkouts, and this is why, because it's two different stores. So again, I can't reiterate that enough. Keep that in mind. So anyways, once you would do that, it's going to take you to here. You're going to input your information, things like that, obviously. I'm not going to do mine because I don't want to actually confirm. Yeah, I don't want to put my information in. You guys don't need to see that. But anyways, it's going to then take you to payment and shipping method, which I will show you their shipping and stuff that they use, ordering policy. So what you're allowed to pay with them is you can pay with PayPal if you do not have any 18 plus items in your cart pay. It's a PayPal rule. They do not allow that. So what you can do is you can use PayPal for, there you go, right there. Or credit card. Here you go. We accept we only accept Visa, MasterCard, or JCB debit card. Yeah, JCB debit credit card. Sorry. Um, Now you can use a debit card as long as it's able to be used as credit. I have used it before, but it has to have secure 3D secure authentication. This is known as verified by Visa or MasterCard secure code. Um, so most Visa cards I think automatically have that now, and same with MasterCard. I don't know about JCB, I'm not familiar with them, but I know for a fact that I can and have used my debit card from my bank to pay for items. But that debit card can be run as credit, so there you go. But prepaid, I'm pretty sure they won't take that at all. That'll decline. Um, so if you return to the payment screen, you might want to also call your bank to make sure that they haven't blocked the transaction, since it comes up as a foreign transaction. They might flag it for fraud, so just be careful on that. So here's your payment deadlines. They're fairly generous on that. Mail order is 5 days. Auction is 10 days, and big web auction is by the end of the month. So as you can see, they do do auctions as well, and which you can do stuff like that. So now shipping options, because that's a big one. So they offer DHL Express for pretty much everywhere in the world. They offer EMS, which you should be familiar with that. Our average shipping starts at, here you go, 2,000 yen. It's about 20 bucks. So assume for EMS you're going to be paying $20 in shipping at minimum. DHL is very interesting. It goes by size, weight. So they could actually be cheaper than EMS. They could be more expensive than EMS. It just literally, see right here, and it's all over the place. So, however, they do tend to be faster than EMS. You get your item before the delivery date usually. So we got SAL, SP, small packet registered. It's going to be a little bit cheaper, 890 yen. So if you're just ordering like one thing, you might be better if you get SAL. SAL registered, so they have a lot of different shipping options for you to choose from, whatever one is convenient for you, and whatever one works best for you. Once you complete all that, you get your receipt basically telling you your payment it's been accepted, and they'll begin the packing process. So, sorry about that. So, they'll begin the packing process, and you'll get a notification once your items ship, and which you can track them if your shipping method had a tracking number. So other important policies are the adult item one would definitely be one for not using PayPal on. How to buy the if you want to do auction things like that, you can check on that. Big web auction held every 2 months, 6 times a year. So yeah, you can do auctions on here, things like that. We went over payment deadlines, closing your account. So yeah, if you close your account, obviously you can't get it back. They have the right to close your account if you miss payments. After confirming that you are going to be purchasing the stuff, obviously that is pretty much universal, so not really much different between here and anybody else. But anyways, so I do want to take a quick minute. Okay, so this would be the screen that you come up on if you do a search, so you're just going to click that. But I do want to take a quick minute to, let's do something that can't pop up with anything too lewd or anything, even though I have it. Magazines, Dojins, comics, light novels, goods, Mandarake publishing. Let's just do toys. I don't think that can be. Oh, it could be wrong though. And let's go with Fate, just because. So it does take English words, but it also uses Japanese. If you want to do that, and let's do a quick search. Okay, cool, nothing popped up. So there you go. So there's a search feature. Obviously, you can do other things, but the cool thing is, obviously, since you see that it can be used in Japanese, a lot of times what you can do, if you can't find it, if it doesn't pop up for things in English, because that's all about tags, you can try to go to Google and you can look up, let's do, I want Fate Stay Night. And you can go here, and here's Fate Stay Night. So you can just take that and copy it, and you can come back in here and paste it, and it'll pop up with anything that was tagged in Fate Stay Night in Japanese, and make things a lot easier for you. See, there we go. So now these are things that would be popped up in Fate Stay Night. You can see the selection is different than if I typed it into English. Potentially, some things may or may not be there. Let's try again with English this time and see what it pops up with. Yeah, see, different. So there's two different options for finding things. You can try it in both languages. That's very kind of a typical thing for finding things using this website. I think it pretty much covered just about, oh, your My Page. I might as well. I'll go into it. It doesn't show any personal things as long as I don't click on any of my stuff. So you got your order status, search history, favorite list, which is really cool, an alert list, which is really cool. As far as I know, I don't think this website offers anything like that. Just going into figures and clicking this, I don't see anything that says to add to that's pre-order though, it's not fair. So let's do Beach Queens, sure. Let's see if I can find one that's brand new, not pre-order. Oh, she's pre-order. I know she's pre-order. I don't think you can. Let's go to 13. It's going to be a lot of older figures. Oh, how do I know? Okay. So buy brand new. So see, you can't add to favorites or anything with this. You have to just find it, search it, and that's all there is to it. But with Mandarake, you can add to your favorites list, and if they don't have it, it gives you an option to add it to an alert list, which they will send you an email when it comes in stock, if it does. It's not guaranteed, but it does. And your favorites list can be endless, I'm pretty sure. So sold out. Okay, that's perfect. Sold out. So add to alert list right there. So then it'll add it to your alert list. They'll send you an email alert once they get it in stock if you select that option. But as far as I know, your favorites list can be endless. And so you're free to just go into your page all the time, go to your favorites list and buy something else out of there that you have the money for instead of searching it again or finding it again. So it's a really cool feature this website has that the other ones don't. And along with the huge selection, the low prices, they offer the same shipping. I would always choose and search this website over the other two first. They're good websites, but this one I just feel has more benefits and things like that in comparison to the other two. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this website review and that it will help you acquiring some unique and rare things from Japan that you cannot find on any other website. So anyways, with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and feel free to watch one of these other two videos that pop up, and have a great day. Any questions, as always, feel free to comment, and I will do my very best to answer them and help you guys out with your journey. So anyways, signing off. Have a great one. Peace out.